how long Israel can sustain the offensive, how Israel manages to engage in multiple fronts at the same time.
Israel, I think, necessity is the mother of all inventions. Israel, since its creation, was basically attacked. The War of Independence, 1948. Once we became a country, we immediately had to fight a seventh front war. And the alternative for us, if we don't win these wars, we don't exist. But this targeting of Jewish people has been happening for thousands of years. Jews have always been a target everywhere, except for one country in the world, which is India, where Jews were able to thrive and live as equals. But in Europe and many other countries, Jews were attacked just for being Jews. They were always scapegoated. And we saw this, the real culmination of this in the Holocaust, where 6 million Jews were murdered from all over Europe. And Israel came into existence, or modern Israel, because of course ancient Israel, the homeland of the Jewish people for thousands of years, has existed since biblical times. But the modern Israel, the independence was in 1948, and immediately again it was under threat. But we knew that if we didn't win the war, then Israel wouldn't exist. If Israel did not exist, Jews again will be targeted around the world and killed. So really we have no choice. And I think the reaction of the world today in some places of always criticizing Israel, always not understanding its right to defend itself, is just no more proof of how important Israel is to the Jewish people, because the world has a tendency not to accept that. And for me, I think it's a continuation of the non-acceptance of Jews throughout history. Now it's targeted towards Israel. But that's just more proof that Israel has to be able to defend itself. And we create this ability because we have no choice.
Full video ಗಾಗಿ related link click ಮಾಡಿ.